gonna steal her from me makes you seem sad, pathetic, and very lonely.
Your woman wants me so bad, we developed our own little shorthand with each other. Morning.
Morning.
That means good morning.
Noted. How was Mardi Gras night?
Oof.
Enough beads, no more flashing.
More beats, damn it! Come on!
Fine.
Oh, it's
Sounds pretty embarrassing.
Only because Jasper becomes an innie when he gets nervous. Still, friends forever! Of course, not all relationships are as solid as Carla's and mine.
Dr. Reed, why are you using standard macrolides to treat your patient instead of cloveritol?
Oh, cloveritol is a drug? No, honestly, Bob, here I was under the impression that it was a travel agency, what with all the freak off I had to send you on.
I'll have you know that I do not authorize any drug for this hospital that I haven't personally researched.
What did the research for cloveritol say, sir?
When life's not fair at all, use cloveritol.
Check out Barbie, the hottie slamming Big Bob, that a girl.
Look, I have spent the last 3 years in this hospital getting pushed around because I'm little Barbie from Connecticut. But there's a new toy in town, and her name is Bitch Slap Barbie.
Bitch slap Barbie.
From Connecticut.
Still, let's remember that you can't even drive the doctor car without Big Duddy sitting right there beside you, because you went ahead and accidentally gave the patient over in bed for macrolides and opiates. 2 medications that I get a million other drug addicts who walk into hospitals every year with their aches and their pains and their spasms and their cramps and their myalgia and their neuralgia.
How many tests you run the test, though?
They can possibly think
That's
of
not a
just
test,
to get
man.
a fix.
no, the test to make sure it wasn't pancreatitis like she thought it was.
I
Would you
think
like
she
to
did.
go out on a limb, sign them in, keep them overnight?
You know, Dr. Cox, you think that you have seen it all and done it all, but guess what? You haven't done me.
Give her a second there, gang.
Give her a second.
That didn't come out right.
Go!
She's gonna realize what she said.
Yo, if you're captain out there today, pick me first. And then I'll be like, dude, we always play together. And then
What
you
Willis
can
was
What you talking
but
about?
everyone else will think you want to do me first.
What do you think of this?
Every minute of every day.
Hey, you guys see my twin brother? Hey, that's your question.
You're better than this.
So his brother's probably real. Nope. His brother's not real.
He's really committing to this, so he looks like he's 2 different people.
Yeah. They just like, what else can we get a janitor to do? He's a pretty big part of the show, so. Stupid.
Hey, any sign of my brother, the janitor?
Dude, there is no way that we'll ever believe this one.
Do you know what I just did to get down here?
Keep rocking. Get the beer
I'm bored at work.
Check Mr. Rock's IV in room 310. Can you sit down in the cafeteria and flirt more with Dr. Hotbutt?
Fine.
So I was flirting with him a little. What? I used to have such a crush on the guy. And besides, you flirt sometimes, it's harmless, right? Can I press your button?
I don't know. Can I press yours?
Wow, she did a whole uppercut on his ass. God damn. Okay, Jesus. Wash the bread.
Carla, I was wondering if you could grab dinner with me tonight.
It's always a risk when you go out on a limb. Ultimately, you just make yourself vulnerable.
Laverne, did you pull up Mr. Thompson's old charts?
He was here like 8 years ago complaining of the same abdominal pain, but as soon as he was given his pain medication, he went AMA.
He just took the drugs and bolted?
No, he took some towels too.
Frick.
So what do you say?
Damn, 8 years ago, it was the same thing, man.
Even
So
Dr.
he in there acting like Rue right
Sounds
now.
great.
Well,
I'm sorry, what?
Did she say she would go?
About to find out.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know. He asked me out to dinner and I said yes, it just came out.
Shame!
Look, everyone thinks it's just guys who get all freaked out before the wedding, but it happens to women too. And Ronnie,
Ronnie?
Ron,
Still ain't got married yet.
he's not just some guy, JD, he's my what if guy. The one I always wondered about, the one I idealized, you know? If I go out with him and I feel nothing, you know how confident I'll feel about Turk?
Well, I want you to go. You know what that means? That she's a sorceress.
Look, I would never do anything inappropriate.
And you won't mind if I tell Turk?
If you have to, go ahead. But then I'll know that we're not as close as I thought.
Damn beads.
You gotta tell him now.
Mr. Thompson, I was
Yeah,
just
I mean-
taking a look at your old charts.
Yes, he was just telling me that the last time he was here, his doctor couldn't diagnose him and just do a bunch of painkillers at him instead.
He did?
I was so frustrated I took off. But I have to say, with Dr. Reed here, I know we're finally going to get to the bottom of things. She is one terrific doctor.
So this pain you're having is making you delusional.
You are, alright? He definitely won't love the fact that I knew about it. So just tell him in 5 years.
You did what?
Make that 20 years.
Honey, that was a long time ago. Why are you still living here?
Because I could not.
He's aged horribly.
Sorry.
But still, what if I want to tell him?
Well, that's up to you, isn't it? Gotta go.
Damn beads.
Yuck it up. I don't care. I'm getting the last laugh. Because my brother's waiting for me downstairs. And these elevators.
Man, you still going to brother shit, man?
He's there. What did you do that?
You hired an actor?
Okay, I don't know what I thought was going to happen. But I think we can all agree that this isn't working out. It's costing me a tremendous amount of time and effort. So let's just call it a draw. Hell no. You lost. Live with it.
It's hard when you lose for the first time. It's even harder when it's the 100th time.
You're always right.
I know, but it is still so nice to hear him.
How did you know that he was lying?
Well, you said that he wasn't. And as a rule, I always take whatever you say and just go.
They're
just opposite.
But more than that, Barbie, the main reason is because, well, look, medicine is all about experience. And hell, would you...
He was probably the doctor that gave him the pain medicine 8 years ago.
See, yeah.
Thompson drugs.
Look at who the last doctor was.
You?
Ooh! You didn't even do that!
I'll give up my front row seat to Barbie's wild ride. He's a drug addict. He's not a drug addict. You make me do myself out.
All you had to do was look at the chart, too.
I know.
She didn't even do that. Even if she would have just thought, who's the last doctor that treated? Let me see if he's still around here. Let's see what he thought. Or she thought. Yeah, that would have saved a whole bunch of time.
Thing. Like, for instance, when you lose your insecurities about the guy you're marrying, which makes it a whole lot easier to cut him some slack once in a while.
Go ahead, look.
Really, baby?
Yeah. Besides, you're cutting up your napkin.
I guess you can never
You're
understand
not even
how
subtle.
a smallest gesture can make everything better. You know, for a minute there, I actually thought you had a twin brother.
Really? Was one of my twin brother was here?
Stop it.
Sorry.
Aw. He actually did something nice for the janitor.
Too much. Alright, that was episode 16 of 17 of Scrubs, sorry. Another good episode, man. I mean, look, it had some heart. Definitely was funny to me on that. I liked all the storylines that was happening in here. Ellie, though, I mean... Elliot, yeah, I mean, that could have saved her a lot of time if she would have just looked at the last case that happened a couple of years ago. I mean, it was staring at her right there in the face. But, hey, Dr. Cox is always teaching the lesson, even if he's being bad or rude or sarcastic. It's always a meaning under there that you just have to be able to get, and he's allowing these people to do it on their own, to be their own person in the future, and I love the way he do it. So, and he does it so well that it is award winning for real. It's just dope how you come there every time and drop these monologue bars on point too. So I gotta give it up for him all day. But overall, I thought the episode was really good. Even the janitor bit, I mean, I thought that was ridiculously funny, but that was good. That was right up his alley to do it. So can't wait to see the next one.
Yeah, I thought it was a great episode. I also agree. I liked all the storylines. I didn't love Carla going on the date, but I liked the aspect of Carla and JD being best friends. I just thought that was a really fun dynamic, and that played out really well. I thought the stuff with Elliot and Dr. Cox was really good too, but you caught it right. It sets it up so you can call it out right before she finds out, which I love, things like that. Like you get it just a second before the other person does. So I thought that was really good. And I liked seeing JD actually having like giving the janitor a break, so to speak. I mean, the janitor could give JD a break a lot more as well. But I thought, all in all, because the janitor's been so successful in all of his pranks, like he was trying his damnedest to make this one work, and it was not sticking. I really thought, though, just because of the way the show flows and how many W's the janitor gets, that he was going to come up with one at the end of the episode. So I thought it was nice reprieve and showing that he can't pull everything off either too.
Yeah.
So I thought it was a great episode. Looking forward to the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Scrubs season. What is this?
3.
3, yeah. Episode number 17. And until next time, people, peace.